back. Just give me a second to take off this wet poncho. Wow, it is really storming. In fact, the storm's getting worse than it was before. One second. Oh, man. I was able to get out. And meet with my contact person at our rendezvous point that we pre-established before all this terrible stuff started happening. I met him there. He picked me up. We were able to venture close to the city. I just wanted to see for myself what was going on. I'm a little out of breath, so excuse me. A lot of the stores all around are looted. They're looted. It turns out that our original assumption or original intel that we got saying that terrorists are out there causing mayhem and killing with a Mumbai-style attack, it's all been, at least for now in this area, it's been proved false. Who is perpetrating this are looters. There are organized groups of looters going around the city and now coming back into the suburb area. We did see some groups we thought were looters going from different communities here where we live. We saw them going around. There's probably 4 or 5, sometimes there's 10 at a time in little packs, and they're going through the gated areas, and we don't know what exactly they're doing because I wanted to get back here and update everybody, but there seems to be widespread looting going on, and it looks pretty organized. So I don't know if this was planned for when the next big storm happens. Here's what we're going to do. There are people hurt. There are people that were trying to fight back that have been killed. I don't know how many looters have been stopped or killed or injured. I don't know any of that. There are police scattered around here and there. However, we did not encounter any roadblocks or anything like that yet. We did encounter, coming back, we were passing a strip mall. I didn't want to stop, but we saw a group of what we deemed as looters or perps, whatever you want to call them. We saw them surrounding this lady that was getting into her SUV, and I jumped out of our vehicle and I stopped. I did not have to fire a shot. I simply drew my sidearm, drew down on them. Once they saw that I was serious and I was ready to use deadly force, they scattered. The lady was able to get into her car and get home. She was fine, but it's just been a harrowing day so far. The storm is getting, if you could hear the storm, it's getting a lot worse. It's a lot worse than when I first reported. The trees down, the wind's coming out of nowhere. I've never seen weather like this in February. Never in my life. And I've been down here for 10 years. Excuse me 1 minute. I gotta get a little water in me. So, this is where we are. We were able to make some radio contact with some other people in our group. We're coming together this evening to put a plan together to protect each other's houses and each other's whatever we've put together over the last several years. We're going to hunker down for a while. We have food and provisions and water. We have all that. We don't have to venture out unless we're called on by other members of our group to do so. So, hold on 1 minute. I heard something outside around my house. I think there may be some looters in the area, or some people going around doing what they shouldn't be doing. I'm going to cut this. I'm going to go out and investigate, and I'll be right back.